Hey guys, it's Rob Back with Paperless Student. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Notability as a PDF editor. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe for more reviews and tutorials on different applications that will help you on your paperless journey. For this video, I will be using this digital planner by Photo Material and a textbook as well a little bit later to show you different aspects of PDF annotating with Notability. This planner is perfect because I already know where the hyperlinks are supposed to be, so it makes it easier for me to demonstrate hyperlinks for you guys because Notability doesn't have a way to identify hyperlinks like other PDF editors do. So if you've been using Notability for a while, you probably know that Notability didn't always have hyperlinks. In the updated review of Notability that I did a few weeks ago, I mentioned that Notability has added a couple of new features and hyperlinks was one of them. So this is the main reason why I've decided to just talk about Notability as a PDF editor, because hyperlinks come in really handy when it comes to annotating and using PDFs when you're studying on your iPad Pro. For digital planners, I particularly love Notability because it has this natural size feel to it, especially on the 2.9-inch iPad Pro in landscape. You guys can see that my planner is enlarged and it fits perfectly into the screen, and it has this feel that it's the true physical presentation of an actual A5 size planner, and I really like that. Thumbs up to Photo Material because I'm sure their dimensions had a lot to do with this. If you're into planning, if you're into digital planning, you should definitely try Notability now that it has hyperlinks. I love these social media buttons in this planner. They look so beautiful and so attractive. So tapping on the YouTube icon, this window pops up prompting me to open in Safari, and it takes me to the Safari browser when I tap on it. All the hyperlinks in Notability work this way. When you tap on a hyperlink, it shows you a preview of the page you're going to go to and asks you if you want to go to the page, and you just tap on it, and it's really that simple. I love the hyperlinks because they work with any tool that you have selected. If you just tap on a hyperlinked section, then this thumbnail will pop up, and you can also just use your finger. You can use literally any tool that you'll be using in Notability. It's really very convenient, and it makes working with PDFs in Notability faster because then you don't have one selected tool that you only use strictly for hyperlinks. One problem though I find with some PDFs, like the digital filing system that I'm still to show you guys, that digital filing system has a lot of hyperlinks all over the page. So when I'm writing, it just gets these hyperlinks activated accidentally, and that can be a little bit irritating, like when you're writing over a hyperlink, because any tool can activate these hyperlinks. You will accidentally keep on activating these hyperlinks. Not a lot of PDFs are like that. That is just one special case that I have personally encountered. I think we shouldn't have a problem. Now let's look at a textbook and go through a few things. So this textbook has a contents page that you see in other PDF annotating applications, but Notability doesn't show it. So as you guys can see in liquid text here at the side, the contents page, actually it has a functional contents page, and also it has hyperlinks, but Notability doesn't recognize this. So this is really important. If you find contents pages and all those little shortcuts important, then Notability is probably not your PDF editor. Because in Notability, annotation and reading books is very simple and the closest to an experience that you'd get reading a physical textbook, meaning that everything you do in Notability on PDFs is manual, and this means that all the cool shortcuts of reading a digital textbook, they are not a part of Notability. This is actually a huge textbook with about 2,700 pages. Notability has no trouble opening this huge file. It doesn't slow down and buffer while it's loading the textbook, so that's really good. And you can easily just bookmark the pages for later reference, and it's very easy and more convenient to bookmark your pages in Notability. So you can bookmark like your contents page, for example, so you can quickly access it anytime you need it, and you can also bookmark the topic that you're currently studying so that you don't have to scroll through everything each time you want to go, and every time you want to look for a topic. You can search through your text, and the application will show you the number of times that the searched word actually shows up, and also gives you these pages that are actually containing the word. It's a good way of finding information and finding topics, especially. In the search term is highlighted as well, so it's really easy to find. Basically, that is all there is to editing PDFs in Notability. I would not recommend anyone to use Notability as a PDF editor. It's really not the greatest PDF annotating application out there, and it's very basic. Too basic, in fact. But if you like iBooks and you'd like to find an application with a realistic highlighter size, then Notability is definitely the application for you. If you just want something to highlight on and you're not really big on too many shortcuts that other PDF annotating applications give, then Notability is definitely a good PDF annotating application for those of you guys that like to do that. All the tools and everything else works exactly the same as it would on your notes in Notability. I've already done a full review of this application, so if you want to know what you can do in Notability, make sure you check out that video. Otherwise, really, that is all there is to Notability as a PDF editor. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think about Notability as a PDF editor. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.